Bobi, don't leave me in the struggle. Now I'm here alone, looking for money, fundraising. I have the stickers out. The law is very weak as of now. It needs to be made stronger. And in fact, what we want to do, we want to ask the court, we want to ask to stop these arguments. We want to go to the Speaker of Parliament and ask for a complete constitutional amendment, writing in black and white that homosexuality is illegal. Homosexuality, transgender is illegal. That way there will be no need to come here. This is a waste of time. How can you come here and fight over something that is clear? It is illegal.
In fact, if anything, our legislators did not investigate how the West is disgusted with having opened the door for a transgender legal regime. We need a comprehensive study of the long-term impact of a transgender regime, the conversion of young people, the forcing of girls into boys' toilets, the issues on athletics. There is a whole cocoon, a maze of moral confusion and legal confusion. Our legislators were not exposed enough. They were being told human rights, whereas actually in their own country, people are in tears and are longing to be where we are. So the laws are weak, and as this law is sustained, we need further investigations on the long-term impact on family life, on science, and on economics. You may be denied aid today, even that aid will make you a greater slave of aid. It won't prosper you. So we need to deepen the laws.
Written statements is nothing new. But what is of concern to me is the fact that the American embassy and the American government has threatened to deny travel to members of parliament, has threatened to deny financial services to Uganda through AGOA, giving a date that by January the 1st, if Uganda hasn't cancelled the anti-homosexuality law, we will no longer be able to do business of buying and selling. This is incredible. The ability of a big nation like United States of America to use financial services as a bully method to intimidate, to thwart, using visas to intimidate Africans, to change our culture is unthinkable and unconscionable. This is what neo-colonialists look like. They use their money, they use their banking services, they deny us to travel because they want us to bring sodomy in our country. And we are like, no. So for me, it's not so much submission of statements that I'm concerned about. It's what I'm worried about is what is the embassy calling the judge? What is the European doing? European Union has said we will give all political, financial, legal armory to fight this law. So we are in the midst of a cultural war. Our biggest issue, though, is, as a people, most people don't know. Most people do not know that in 2012 and 2016 and 2021, America gave an executive order that to combat, the word is combat, every country that has laws criminalizing homosexuality. So we are in the midst of a cultural war. In the midst of a cultural war. So my concern today is the pressure. That's why I came today. I said, I don't think that the Attorney General is enough to be able to make the decision for us. I will represent my people. Stephen Langa came along. They put up, you notice the homosexuals really fought us. The people who espouse to say freedom, equality, constitutionalism, they fought tooth and nail to stop us having our day in court. But I'm very glad the judges told Nicholas Opio to pray for the rain. You remember it got so hot. Nicholas says, please, we need air conditioning. And the judges say, Nicholas, you go pray for rain. Because we put up a huge heated argument and were able to succeed. So I'm glad that our statements are in. Our video, we've submitted videos of recruitment. I cannot be able to share those to you because they are criminal. But you see men, older men, teaching young boys to do sodomy. When you see it yourself, you cry. Just as my brother here showed you that picture. It is so painful. Under the guise of HIV, under the guise of human rights, under the guise now of trade, they're imposing homosexuality. And we are saying, no, you will not. I'm very concerned that that pressure will thwart justice. Because democracy is where people are properly chosen. They have representatives. Our representatives made our law. That law was duly signed by the president. Now, to start from America and say cancel the law, it means you are abrogating our democracy. So for me, I don't see these people no longer as Democrats. I call them Gemocrats, because instead of promoting democracy, they are promoting democracy. So they want us to cancel the law by pen. That's number one. Number two, I'm also prepared to go all the way, because now we are part of the respondents. Even if the Constitutional Court decides to cancel, we will appeal to the Supreme Court. We will go to the highest court. We will go back. We will appeal. We are prepared to fight for the future of our children, and we will do whatever it takes. And one of the things that we want to do is, this is a people's campaign. So I'm sharing these bumper stickers as a form of legal defense. Tubiganye. We are saying tubiganye. We have refused homosexuality. You can buy this sticker. This is our way of raising money. I have been ably informed that homosexuals were given an amount of money close to $1 million. $1 million. Now, our side has not been given anything. We've raised only about 700,000 shillings. But we need to get at least 5 million. So this is why we are doing grassroots. We want to sell our bumper stickers. Those of you in the media, help us to get it out, that people will know, saying, tubiganye, Bisiyaga tubiganye, alugaluge tubiganye, sodaga tubiganye, alugaluge tubiganye, Bisiyaga tubiganye, alugaluge tubiganye, sodaga tubiganye, alugaluge. Yeah, court is court. Court is court. We believe we will get the best. By the way, court made a tremendous ruling admitting us in. You notice, I don't know if you were there, but the homosexuals and their lawyers opposed us. The Attorney General, who had previously agreed, refused us. And then even the lawyer who had, the proponent who had previously admitted, Mr. Rutaro, who had agreed in the beginning, also changed. Now, everybody became hostile. Who was the people who made the decision? The court. So I'm very convinced that the court has the capacity, if left alone, if the court is not intervened with, whether by America, Europe, wherever, they will make the right decision. If you no, the court is we are not in question. What we are saying is that those people who are giving us timeline should stop. What we are saying, that America, that is saying, if you don't cancel this law by January 1st, they should stop. They are interfering in the operations of a sovereign state. And that is why we are saying we do not want homosexuality.